Something we were talking about from Mr. Baloy. Mr. BB seems like, whoa. Huh? Also a Link coming through. It's a double assassin combination.
All in for the snowball, and Geek Fam make the first move.
Stampede, Ray goes in, but Irrad is the one who picks it up. But boy, gonna be flickered on. Irrad over to his side, Luke. Flicker, that's his welcome. Gonna be able to munch him down. Ray jumps over to the Defiant Blade, picks it up. Now another realm comes down as well. Comes the blades by Ray. Dark Knight falls as well. Ray trying to pick up all the blades. Will be able to do so. He gets out the Finn for a boy. Wants to force the issue. Even as Amon Force committed down with the synchro fission as well. Finn jumps over the knockup. Baloyskie still able to run away for a bit, but Irrad just slows him down with the puissance.
Immediately cutting off Geek Fam from the turret. Just gonna go for it though.
Stampede over to Finn. Luke has rotated. Detonus welcome. The Minus Fury used up defensively, but he'll be slain before he can even use it all the way.
Geek 2-level difference? Can they go for the contest?
Ooh. Finn's holding it down. Irrad has taken his purple buff, was able to regen quite a bit, and now uses the shield unity to rotate over again. Dark Knight falls onto Dawn. Missiles not connecting. Dawn trying to cut away. Synchro Fission in. Minus Fury though knocks him up, and Ray still finds retribution. Now it's a 4-man knockup as they go in with like Pound. Skylar munched up by Luke. Now thrown away. A boy comes in with another realm. Skylar gets slain by Baloyskie. Play looking for that damage. A couple of the blaze knocks him up. Oh, doesn't go for the kill now with the Finch boys. Dawn gets the shield. They bait it in. Finn able to cancel Ray's engage fully. Clay gets hit by the Stinger, gets a little bit more of an HP. Irrad brought back by the Stampede and
items as well. Dawn going with the Enchanted Talisman. He actually did the most damage in the previous fight, but look at this.
Dawn just disappeared on the Esmeralda. You're supposed to be sustainable in there. He just got melted down. Irrad's next on the chopping block. A full damage composition is working. Clay forced to use the defensive Tempest of Blades. That's a good Minus Fury, but it's onto another realm as that's Lycan Pounce coming down from Skylar. Picks up a shutdown, but now gets ran down inside of the tier 2. Clay falls as well. So
these fights like 2v5. Geek Fam just finding ways to be together and now going for the turtle.
Shadow Stampede onto Dawn again as his Amon Force gets popped in, but he has to purify now as his welcome gets used up, and Chidera just melts Dawn away with Ray picking up the turtle for free. Irrad sliced down. Ray is going mad in the back with the Finch poise, trying to chase him. But Geek Fam
the DPS, they're not really skill reliant, and the Link has the has cause as well. Well, they're going in.
Chidera just diving deep, and Ray goes in as well. That's a stolen nether realm, but now he gets knocked up. No, he's able to dash out just in time. Ray trying to chase him down. Ray! What an assassination in the back, and Vin jumps in onto 4.
What is Ray on in the playoffs? I mean, week number 9, impressive. Wait a second, was that a mistake?
Oh, Skylar trying to flicker out, but he gets munched on Luke.
You can't really find a big moment here if they do want to extend this game even longer.
3-man SWAT missiles after this welcome straight in, and they can't even get another round down before Chidera bursts him out. It's still in his Amon Force, they're fighting. A boy gets the Ghost Burster. Skylar's running for the hills on the Lycan form, and Dawn will just succumb to that dino. K1, the King Slayers. Putting so much pressure down. It's Irrad. A boy now forced to flicker, but Baloy capitalizes on the flicker burnt earlier. Clickively, Luke and Dawn both level 4. Finn guiding win, bringing him back into the turtle pit. Ray and Irrad is going to be Dawn who secures it with just his damage. Physical attack. Ray gonna run away now, but the rotation comes in, and a good Appraiser's Wrath finds his mark. Luke with the 4-man, don't run Wolf King as Baloyskie tries to get the Stingers down, but RRQ
Nearly gets taken out, but it looks like they want to go in again.
Oh, man.
And he melts him down now with a vengeance. Dawn, I don't even think he can escape it. Finn tries to rescue.
So, what is unfortunate as well, but look at this.
Dawn tries to poke Ray down. The Ray pops into Poissons, gets the hard guard as well. Dawn goes in for the vengeance, but he will be shredded down by the likes of Ray. Just Ray and Luke. One member down. You can say one member done. I'm offending the flicker combo. Bringing Finn back, but he's still able to flicker out. As now it's going to be a 2-man engage from Ray and Baloyskie out the Clay, who uses the flicker, but a boy just ties him up from across the wall. Luke still chasing him down, looking to go for more, and that's another Appraiser's Wrap, but Luke tanks it up like a boss.
This means the squishier members are at even more of a threat. Chidera though,
a desperate attempt in the bottom lane, but Chidera just outplays it with the help of the hard guard. They can't even take him down, not just Yao. Skylar engaged on Clay. Gets the guiding wind to escape, but RRQ, their attempt in the bottom lane,
and be used as a reliable factor right here. Whoa!
And I'm offended straight into the damage. Baloyskie will be traded, but they'll be happy with that. Skylar though, being flanked on, doesn't have to flicker. I'm offended with a flicker combo. Now Skylar brought inside of.
Like, Geek are now paying attention to this man. Oh, what?
A magic trick straight out of the pocket of Geek Fam. Now you see him, now you don't. Dawn disappears from the land of Dawn. Irrad trying to go for the purple buff, but now it's terrified. Ray chasing him down. The taunt comes through, and the circling eagle as well. But look at the zoning from Luke. Finn can only just fly by and take the
But here we go. diversion play.
The bottom lane only for the roamer. Dark Knight falls. Baloyskie trying to run away, and he does!
Wow.
Baloyskie did this to RRQ at M3, does it again!
Vin actually has as well.
Ooh. Go for the purple buff. Irrad pounds into Appraiser's Wrath. Finn forced to flicker out of his own jungle. Luke finds Clay, and just like that, the burst damage comes through. What
Look
happened
at
to the bottom
Baloy.
lane? It's Irrad who tried to
They reach their power spikes.
Dark Knight fall, kind of isolated back. Baloyskie going back away as he pops into BOD, gets it. They still take it down, Ton. A weird engage as he moves forward, but gets shredded down now with a guiding wind as well, getting him out. Look at RRQ, Luke with the flicker forward, and a two-man, I'm offended to lock them down. Skylar and Clay still able to flicker out, but the Appraiser's Wrath will not be able to deal enough damage. Shadera pops in purified. Finn looks for a re-engage, circling Eagle to the back line, knocking 4 off as Dawn goes through as well. Diversion to the back, and who's it going to be doing? It's going to be Skylar in the back with the flying up against Geek Fam. But look at Luke now with a 3-man, going around Wolf King. Ray chased down, still with the concussive blast, still trying to survive, but Clay finally gets the dispersion. And then Jakarta International Velodrome erupts. Baloyskie knocked up, and Clay
Skills and the fact that he was able to utilize the diversion to go in for a flank. Irrad gets the Lord.
Zaman forced. No, the diversion gets them out. Perfectly timed by.
Overtaken Chidera when it comes to gold, but look at this play!
No, it's Finn. Look at Scott now. An all in onto Clay who flickers out, but gets chased down like it's nothing.
If Geek can close us out, we're going to match point.
Skylar, top of the Stinger, is able to flicker out in safety now, but Dawn gets eliminated, even with the vengeance, and Skylar as well. The King Slayers. They saved RRQ in the regular season, but it seems in the playoffs, they are one step away from taking them out, from stomping them back to the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
one more opportunity for RRQ to win it. It looks like they mean business.
Straight dive in the bottom lane, and Clay shield, and even making Chidera miss that cannon and is actually gonna go on to Baloyskie as well. This might be a kill with a Lycan Pounce. No flicker on Baloy. Skylar
Can't be tanky enough, but Vin on the chip here. 1v2ing all day. He might have bit off what they can chew though.
no flicker on Finn. He's still looking to go for the wave. Pops into shortcut, a desperate attempt, but now Death to his welcome. All the Esmer, all the Appraiser's Wrath as well, comboed with the Retribution. Irrad picks it up. Meanwhile, Clay gets solo killed up top by Luke. Two-man falling star moon has been. Rotates up top, wants to put the shortcut down. That's a furious dive into a petrify onto Clay by Luke. Death to his welcome as well. Clay gonna be forced to flicker out defensively now as Irrad looks for some damage onto Ray, but has the guiding win by Baloyskie to escape. Shortcut placed down. Finn now with the punch forward. And Skylar rotating with the Lycan form, trying to chase him down. Lycan pounce on the Baloyskie, but he still has the shielding as Dawn tries to go and chase in the back as well. Meanwhile, Turtle Guard to the back. Meanwhile, it's Dawn as well, still chasing Ray and a boy. Good dispersion, good rotation, but now stunned up and shot down by a few of those Scarve attacks. In the bot lane, Skylar goes on to Chidera, tries to chase him down and flicker forward to a Purify. Used up by Chidera, but Skylar for O right now. The Black Dragon form now used up by Luke to go and grab some space, but Ray doesn't have the depth to welcome. Instantly engaged on Retribution battle, and it's Ray who wins it out. Falling Star Moon charged up. That's a 3-man. Falling Star Moon make it 4, but Dawn cannot withstand that damage, and Geek Fam were able to just kite out to back away and to take the goal lead back into their hands.
That was such a clean take, was it not?
Oh,
What is Irrad doing?
going in is what he's doing, but now he gets dove on by Luke. The passive is taking in. Irrad gets traded out.
Cut, and they have to try and make pace with that as well.
Finn an instant shortcut onto Ray, forcing the Death to his welcome, but they're all calling the top point. Ray gets taken out. The Black Dragon form now used up defensively.
Dawn.
Meanwhile, a boy gonna be ran down by Dawn, but look at him now. He's gonna be caught, baited in right into the midst of it all. First blast.
Or against Geek Fam, that has been
this is so
difficult, but look at
dangerous.
Dawn.
A sandwich maneuver with a falling Star Moon, able to catch Chidera. No Purify, they dive straight onto him, but look at the guiding wind from Baloy. Finn cutting him off, putting the shortcut down to teleport now. They all try to go and dive in all the way, but no one's taking a portal. Finn is isolated in between the turrets. Ray's able to fend off from the rest of them, and now Irrad goes in for the Razor's Wrap, but is caught isolated, circling eager to knock him up into the Furious Dive, and into the chase down. Ray, RRQ as they wanted to go, but also they didn't. Dawn chain CC'd, forced to use the Purify out. The Eternal Guard actually catches Chidera, but there's no one there to follow it up. Meanwhile, on the back line, look at the damage to follow up. Skylar with the Lycan Pounce, able to chase down all the way to the back line where Chidera will fall. Meanwhile, Geek chasing, kiting, sustaining. Luke finds the portal, he gets portal back in towards the top side and actually saves Skylar. A boy doing the same thing with a diversion, able to get out just in time towards the base, but Baloyskie has been left for dead. Now it's Luke One dragon against 4 members, 4 of the Kingdom soldiers. Luke will take it.
Can they do? But look at his play.
A flicker by Baloyskie. Not gonna work though. Vin! Straight up in the back with the flags touching Tadera. You can hear the Kingdom erupt in the Jakarta International Velodrome as Baloyskie escapes. They're running for the hills, and Don is the one full dive in the back line as Baloyskie tries to give him enough HP. Luke with the Petrify and the Furious Dive, but only connects onto Irrad right now. The dispersion and the rotation has been used up by a boy getting the shielding. Don running him down. Baloyskie still able to save him just for a bit. Tadera respawns back and guns them down with entropy. Still a Terrify. Don buying the way to truncheon just in time. Tadera not timing it right. Getting the shield. Finn coming back with the shortcut as well, but no one's there. Skylar walks back up. Has to respect the damage from Tadera as now he gets terrified again. Skylar has Lycan Pounce, not able to find it. Skylar gets one last hit, it's a double kill. But the minion waves have been cleared. They're going for the desperate end. Don is taking it up, but they all might just die to the waves.
No way.
To the base as well. Still though, with a Lord in the bottom lane, RRQ will miraculously be able to stay in the series, in the playoffs.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This turtle. As Luke hovers around as a final slash with Flicker combo. Coming down another realm to get the mount, and Finn slams his hammer, picks up the turtle. Baloyskie with the Flicker defensively, and a boy getting chased down by Irrad, who takes him out with a stab in front. Don stunned up. Luke dodging away from the Razor's grab with Ray, picks up a double, so it ends up being equal K. Unity though. That's the combo with Iron Hook. No bloody hunt just yet. Whoa. That's a knockdown, and Imminent's Fury. Another realm coming down, but Luke uses the Bravest Spider, able to knock up again, and Clay just utilizes the damage, dispersion, and the rotation. 2-man stun from Luke. And Ray picks up the killing spree. Meanwhile, Flicker Lycan pounce from Skylar. The lockdown with the final slash into the Vengeance resets, and now another dive in towards Luke.
Of damage, but oh, look at this.
Another attempt. Ray jumping forward with the shield unity into the Iron Hook, dying to be locked down completely. Still able to find a final slash. Irrad secures the turtle. Luke the Bravest Fighter now with a few slashes down onto Don. Picks up a kill. It's a 1-for-1 trade on an Iron Hook as well to disengage as Luke gets chased down by Clay. Trying to dodge away from the dispersion by Clay. Now a flicker from Vin of the Franco main himself. Conceal. Final slash, the Flicker finding a boy. Don able to find a play right now. The Bravest Fighter is going to be used up to the back line where Clay is able to flicker out just in time. Luke with the take, but Finn getting roared down. Skylar now all alone. 1v4 gets 2. Luke trying to run away. Skylar going to be dealt with now as the Appraiser's Crack connects on the Luke and one last stab.
Making big plans. Is it a mistake though?
Onto Irrad, he goes the Iron Hook and the bloody home with the Shadow Stampede. Done! Fights a 3-man final slash. Irrad is going to be able to get taken down. Finn as well falling. Tadera melting everyone. RRQ made a misstep. The Shadow Stampede drags them back to hell. Where Geek Fam completely go for Don. They want to go for Irrad. Final slash onto Ray with a poisons as well, but the boy comes in with another realm just in time. Finn pulled back, and the bloody hunt catches him. Luke jumps in with the Bravest Spider. That's a kill picked up by Ray. Meanwhile, now Don goes into the backline with the Appraiser's Wrath locked in as well. Tadera still free hitting in the backline. Shadow Stampede gets used up once again. Don will fall. Irrad dashes out to safety. Geek Fam winning in this fight.
And the contention for MSC.
Oh! That's an Iron Hook into the bloody hunt, into the Shadow Stampede, into the damage of Tadera, who melts him down. A good Appraiser's Wrath gets them low, but another round grants him another HP bar. Vin with a Minion's Fury into the back, and Skylar with a Lycan Pounce finds Tadera.
But Tadera isn't really on full yet, and look at Baloyskie!
On Iron Hook in the midst of it all, Don with the final slash as well. The Minion's Fury won't be used up just yet. In the midst of it all, still going to be Don uses the Vengeance. Now Minion's Fury catches onto all of them, but it's into tier 2. They're fighting without the Lord, and then Iron Hook again connects onto Clay, who's able to flicker out.
The calm before the storm takes one mistake to turn things around.
They go for Don. They get Don. Vin! Once again with a flicker forward. Don with final slash as well. Ray in the midst of it all. Luke going to be able to use the Bravest Fighter as Don gets melted down. Luke flickering backwards. They have found Don. And look at the timer. Couldn't have been more perfect. Irrad all alone. But look at the diversion into the back as well. This is all just a diversion for them to jump on Tadera. Skylar Lycan Pounce, Tadera kiting. Minion's Fury used up, but Tadera will fall to Finn when he slams the hammer down. Irrad was only a distraction.
A different angle.
Only one wave, and it's the wave into the top lane. Ray with the poisons used up already. Irrad locking him down now with the dispersion and the rotation, forcing another realm out. Tadera doing work on the Lord. Irrad very low. Finn marching forward. Minion's Fury defensively flickering backward, but is able to find 2. A full final slash into a dispersion. A boy finds the Ghost Bursters as he pulls Don back, but he's still able to find the Vengeance, and now Skylar continues the onslaught, continues to run the Kingslayers down. Baloyskie has been taken out, a boy against the world. Skylar now leaving Lycan bounce the final one to pick up an unofficial maniac. The kingdom erupts. Brick by brick they have built back the kingdom's foundation. 1 game to go.
Mid lane, right? Again, Lulu in the early game has so much damage. Meanwhile,
The heavy spin into the furious dive into with a flurry. Oh, a dive from Dawn. Eternal Guard no connects on to Dawn, and Luke is there to follow it up with a Donor Wolf King, and then another final slash from Vin. The capitalization of the burnt flicker earlier. But now Luke tries to go for a trade. Plays right there with his version and pops into diversion as well. A pullback with I'm Offended. Vin's still able to survive for a bit right now as he gets chased down. Still the Vengeance resets though, and in the end, Healy Appraiser's wrap with a heavy spin up top will mean that Chidera will be pinned down even with a Purify right into the Petrify and the Furious dive.
of time here. Despite Geek going for it, RQ want to clap back.
Oh, right with the final slash, Irrad comes in, the Petrify onto Ray with now the Bloom coming back, and the Appraiser's wrap not going to be enough to help him serve.
One of Luke's eyes. So they've kind of shut
Vin?
down.
3-man final slash, but Vin finds himself in enemy lines. Done with a Petrify, instant collapse! Skylar finds a double! And RRQ, the kingdom erupt once again.
Waiting for, is that a diversion? Oh no!
Oh! Divergence and a heavy spin. Irrad finds the pin onto Luke, but they're on another man's base. A boy finds a kill. That's Vin as well. That's 2.
Right, because it really does depend on both of these players.
Ooh. You're saying Dawn to the bottom side.
Yep. Pushing Dawn to the bottom lane. Now Vin can go for an engage. Heavy spin into the back with the Black Dragon form used up as well. Irrad secures the Lord for free.
For the base turrets.
3-way spin with a flicker forward with the final slash, but it gets baited into the base turret. Now as Ray is able to lock him down under the base turret. Vin with immortality, melted down by Chidera. But
Eye out for him. Chidera is positioned in perfect way.
Vin gets locked down by the Lord and knocked him up. Now Ray in the midst of it all. It's going to be Dawn who rises to the back, but Eternal Guard catches him. Immortality used. Chidera ultimate of nature, but look at the choke point now with Luke able to find the Donra Wolf King around with a heavy spin, is trying his best to get rid of the Geek Fetching down. I'm Offended on the Skylar. Ray with a knockup.
Oh no!
They're chasing Skylar, but he has the GDS once again. Now the enhanced minion waves come down. And so does Vin. Dawn 4 seconds, Irrad 11. An Eternal Guard. Trying to spot out the diversion.
Oh, no.
Ray walks up, Skylar is running for the hills for a boy, but he might be caught now. A boy running too far from his team. Final slash, not connecting. Vin gonna be stunned up earlier. Eternal Guard knocking Irrad up, doing some poke damage. Black Dragon form as well by Dawn. This is a window of opportunity, a 5-man Petrify, but he gets the lead in instead. Dawn Appraiser's wrath! Ray finds Irrad and he gets the retribution! All objectives have gone to the Kings. All of the retries have gone to Irrad. But one, the one that mattered might have gone to Ray.
To work down in the top side. Oh, but there's it go!
But I'm Offended finding play. Only Skylar, the Crown Prince in his own base, left to defend. They will slay the Prince, they will slay the Kings. 7-0, and proceeding to an 8-0. The Kingslayers continue their reign over the Kings.
They were once the saviors. They were once the key. But back here in the playoffs, in the Mausoleum, in the Coliseum, all that does not matter. And despite the equalizer from RRQ, it's not enough. Rex, Regum, Kaon are officially